Hello everyone, this is your good home neighbor Nick Hick, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and the main reason why I have to do this review right now instead of waiting on November 22nd. Guys, let me tell you something. Number one, that's when I would do a bunch of video about Frozen 2 on Instagram and YouTube. And second of all, I am going to be focused on Frozen 2 the most, then Toy Story, Beauty and the Beast, and of course, some casino movie, which I haven't seen, but I might check that out if after I get done with watching Frozen 2. Anyway, the two movies that I'm going to be focused on the most, which is none other than Frozen 2, which of course, I won't forget Frozen 2. And Wish, because those two films are going to be canon in my YouTube channel. And just like Troll fan is doing a video about Troll, which yuck, nobody wants to see a Troll month, honestly, that's stupid. Anyway, even the Troll movie's okay, but his Troll month video, no, that would be god awful, and honestly, and nobody wants to see that. It make your video look stupid if you do a Troll month. But my Disney month is way better than Troll fan doing doing the video about Troll month, which do not like it and make your video look yucky. Jeez, it's even worse than cutting the video. Anyway, guys, and welcome back to another Disney review week, which I reviewed some classic Disney films, some modern Disney films, some 3D Disney film like Frozen 2, Wreck-It Ralph, 2, and some of the classic Disney film like this film and all that, and not just Disney. And sometimes I do some reviews, some MCU movie, and not Star Wars because I'm saving that for December. And I will, and some of the 20th Century Studio, because I'm going to count as the menu as the Disney film, because, and yeah, sure, Disney owned 20th Century Studio, they own Rated R movie, and honestly, they own Jennifer Body, The Menu, The Kingsman, and Deadpool movie, they own all of them, anyway. And I would do, and more I think about it, doing not have a water trailer, I'm gonna cancel my trail roundup again because it's just too complicated. Number one, it would be too wild. Too wild to do that. And second of all, it would be too complicated because that would be a 1 hour video, which I decided that I am never going to do a trailer roundup because that trailer roundup was completely unnecessary and that is a whip off to BCG video. So I'm very sorry I've been referring on BCG video, but honestly I'm still gonna keep my Wild Won't Watch because Wild Won't Watch it make more sense than doing trail roundup. And anyway, maybe honestly guys, maybe I could do a review on the new MCU trailer that came out like a weeks ago. Sorry guys, so today I am doing a movie review on the movie that came out in the 1991 on Since the Silence of the Lamp, which is none other than the iconic masterpiece called Beauty and the Beast. Man, I love this film more. I just rewatched it. Came out of 1991. No, I'm not talking about the 2017 version, which just have Emma Watson as Belle, which they do not mix together. Sorry guys, it came out of 1991, which I say, which honestly I say like 2 times in this video. I'm not trying to be like a broken record. Don't judge me. It's my new channel. I can do what the heck I want. Sorry guys, and no further ado, let's get the review started, shall we? Let's get the review started, shall we? I'm at the set. Anyway, I do remember watching this film on VideoJazz back in the good old days, which Disney VideoJazz always my childhood because I love the opening Disney VideoJazz. Like seriously, I miss the timeline that I have the Disney VideoJazz because I do remember, honestly, I do remember having Toy Story 2 on VideoJazz, which not anymore. But honestly, guys, I love Disney VideoJazz. Disney VideoJazz is the best thing that came out for VideoJazz because the opening is so iconic and so masterpiece, honestly. And the commercial and the promos is absolutely brilliant. And this is the main reason why I think Disney is the most heartwarming studio in the business. The same thing with Sony Pictures Animation, the newer version, not the older version, the newer version. The newer version has Spider-Verse, Mission Impossible Machine. No, I am definitely not talking about the Sony Pictures Animation has some terrible movie like the Emoji Movie, Hotel Transylvania 2, and all that. So I'm not talking about it. Anyway, guys, and I do remember seeing the promote this film in 3D when I was at the Mouse Mall when I was eating pizza, and I saw the trailer for the upcoming 3D movie called Beauty and the Beast, and I was like, man, they released this film in 3D? Honestly, guys, the only movie The only movie I saw in 3D featuring Disney was none other than Finding Nemo, Wreck-It Ralph, the first Frozen movie, Pico 6. Yes, I saw Pico 6 in 3D, don't judge me. And last not least, the last movie I saw featuring Disney, which is none other than Frozen 2. Frozen 2 was the last Disney film I ever saw in theaters. So let's hope honestly guys, let's hope I will see more Disney film because honestly guys, in the past in the past 2020 decade, I have never been seeing some of the Disney film in theater, which I feel so bad for myself, honestly, because I love Disney, I love support Disney, but honestly, guys, I didn't see Raya in theaters, I didn't see Encanto in theaters, and thank goodness the Lord, I skipped Strange World in theaters because number one, that film did not look impressive at all because it kind of reminded me of the 2020 version of Treasure Planet, honestly. And so yeah, and second of all, that film did not look interesting because that film is felt like every single generic adventure film, which like you see like a million times. So I might do a rant on Strange World, honestly. That is honestly one of the worst movie out of the Disney revival era. I would have watched Frozen 2 better than watching that piece of monkey poop. So guys, what do I think about Beauty and the Beast on the rewatch last night? I think this film is a very good movie. Not just good, it's a very fantastic movie. And this film is such a masterpiece and such a classic. This is honestly one of the best movie of the 1991 since Silence of the Lambs. And honestly, guys, don't get me wrong, I like Silence of the Lambs. It's a pretty good horror movies. But I think this film is 100 times better than Silence of the Lambs. And I really wish this film should have won for Best Picture because, to be shocking enough, this film was the very first animated movie, not every animated movies. This film, Beauty and the Beast, 1991, is the very first animated film that got nominated for Best Picture. Do you hear me in my mouth? This film is the very first animated movie got nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Award, which that is absolutely amazing. And speaking of that, I really hope that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is my favorite movie of all time, will get nominated for Best Picture. Please support that film and please give that film like a 15 nomination. I will be happy. I will be happy forever. Please do not snub that film for Best Picture, or else it's going to be the worst snub at the Oscars in history since Frozen 2 got snubbed at the Oscar, which I might do a rant of that maybe pretty soon, which I would never accept that. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5 either. Not even 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 either, which is really stupid. And so I have to say Go Anime Term because I've been watching Scooby-Doo Go Anime series in the past days. Anyway, honestly guys, and before I talk about the positive, we have to talk about the worst character in this film. It has to be Gaston, OMG. He is a 90 version of Hans for Frozen because they both have comment because honestly guys, Gaston wanna fall in love with Belle. I'm gonna tell you right now, Gaston, this was never gonna happen. Because do you honestly think that Belle will have audacity to do a 50? I mean, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not show a picture of the one video they did back in 2015, which another than Beauty and the Beast trying to be like Fisher Shipper Grade. I rather see a Elsa and Jack Frost do Fisher Shipper Grade, or way better than seeing the Beauty and the Beast characters to do a Fisher Shipper Grade. That is so disgusting and make your movie look disgusting. Anyway, honestly, guys, let's finish talking about Gaston. I never liked Gaston to begin with because honestly, guys, I'm pretty a lot of people have said that Gaston is the best villain out of the Disney Renaissance, and I was like, people, have you watched your mind? There are way better Disney Renaissance film instead of Gaston, like Jafar, Frollo, or Scar, or even Ursula. Those villains from the Disney Renaissance, especially for George Frollo for the Hunchback of Notre Dame, are way better and way more entertaining, and you can see why Frollo is the best villain in the history of mankind. So let's hope the villain for Wish will take the spot as the best villain I have seen in a Disney film. And thank goodness we're gonna get the real Disney villain instead of getting a generic twist villain like I see like a million times in the Disney film. And no offense to the twist villain in the Disney film, but that twist villain in Strange World was absolutely stupid. It's the worst twist villain I have seen since Hans twist villain for Frozen, which don't talk about it. It's stupid, make your movie look stupid. Sorry guys, and that's the only flaws I have it because Gaston did not like. But anyway guys, even this film gonna get a 10 out of 10, but I absolutely do not like Gaston because Gaston, he just feel like every single generic villain I can see like a million times. Honestly guys, his plan is that to kill the beef that Belle loves, and marry Belle and be her loved in the book. Tell you right now, Belle is going to be a book reader, not a lovable crapple, and you treat her like garbage. Honestly, guys, there was a scene when Gaston take his shoes off, and you see a bunch of muddy foot in the Belle's book, and I was like, you put your shoes on back now, young man. Oh my god. That is so disgusting. Oh my god, that is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Not even oh my goodness. That is so nasty. That is so nasty. That's maybe why Belle do not like you because you are so nasty. Sorry guys, I do agree with Lembo. I shot back. Yeah, Gaston is the more I think about him and more I just think he's even worse than Pocahontas villain. But now I think Gaston is the worst villain out of the Disney Renaissance, and George Furlow is 100 times better than Gaston. It's just me. But honestly, guys, I know a lot of people will definitely disagree with me, but that's fine. But we both have different opinion. I'm a movie critic. Then liking all the film. So it's just my opinion. If you like Gaston, that's fine. But for me, never like Gaston, never will be. And number one, Shotback do have a good point why you do not like Gaston, because I do have a good point there, but it's just me. But hey, it's what it is. Anyway, guys, enough further ado. Let's talk about some positive. The story is very original. The animation is absolutely beautiful and outstanding. And this is honestly one of the third best working animation I have seen for a Disney Renaissance. And the characters, I absolutely adored every single character, well, except Gaston, which we already talked about it. So, enough talk about him. Let's move on from Gaston from that. Anyway. And now let's get to one of my favorite characters in this film. It has to be my beautiful Belle. OMG. Belle is the best princess I have seen from the Disney Renaissance. And Elsa did not count as the Disney Renaissance because, one, Elsa is in the timeline for Disney Revival era. And second of all, Frozen did not come out in the 90s because how in the world of Neptune how is that impossible? Because that film is in 3D animated and yeah. Anyway. And Belle, she is honestly one of the number one favorite female character crush I have seen in the 90s because she's absolutely beautiful and she do have some beautiful singing. And she's honestly one of the third best singing I have seen for a Disney princess. My number two is Rapunzel from Tangled, which I might do a review of Tangled maybe pretty soon. And speaking of that, happy anniversary to Megamind, which I really apology that I didn't do a post about it. So maybe I could do it tomorrow for a wait. So I do that all the time. Anyway, and my number one is the Elsa. So the Elsa do have some beautiful singing. It's kind of reminds me of going to the Broadway show, which yeah. And I'm very sorry about the creep, but I mean, stop doing that and make myself look stupid. Anyway, guys, and the beef. I really enjoy the beef. The beef is absolutely, and honestly, guys, sometimes it can be really creepy, but honestly, guys, and a lot of the time, honestly, guys, he's just trying his best to control his anger, and at the end of the film, he turns to a human, and his human version are way better than his beef version. And Beef Father, I really enjoy the Beef Father. He's absolutely funny, likable, and you actually feel bad for him that honestly he had to go to the castle, he had to find something to stay, but Beef did not like that, so he had to walk him up into the sail, honestly. And sorry guys, and the characters in the bottom, like honestly guys, let's give the moment of silence of Mrs. Pop. Mrs. Pop, I guess? Yeah. Anyway, let's give the moment of silence of the passing of the girl that she's the voice of this right here. Yeah, I'm skipping the moment of silence. Yeah, rest in peace to her, man. I absolutely got heartbreak when she passed away back in last year or 2021. But anyway, rest in peace to her. She is such a legend, and she will always be remembered as the character right there. Anyway, anyway, and let's get the candle. The candle guy is absolutely brilliant, and his Be Our Guest song is the second best song of this film. But my favorite song in this film, which is none other than Beauty and the Beast. Man, that song is absolutely lovable, and that is a perfect romantic song of me and Elsa dancing just like in this film. Sorry guys, and speaking of that, there was a scene that will take the camera and smooth down, and you see Belle and Beeb dancing, which that is the best shot I have ever seen in this film. And the climax, honestly, guys, it's just me, or it's just every single Disney Renaissance movie has some doggo climax. We see a bunch of doggo climax in the Disney Renaissance film. Come on, we see a lot of the doggo climax in the Disney Renaissance film, like The Lion King, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, etc., etc., etc. Or even The Little Mermaid when King Nodus was stabbing Ursula in the in the stomach. In the back. Oh my goodness, that is so dark for a Disney film. And honestly, guys, I really love Disney to be dark, and this is mainly why Frozen 2 is tied with Across the Spider-Verse as my favorite movie of all time, because that film feel a lot different than Frozen 1. Because Frozen 1 feel like a light-hearted movie, which I absolutely love Frozen 1, honestly. And honestly guys, screw my video when I say Frozen 1 is painfully average. But come on, I seen way overrated Disney film like Treasure Planet, which I'm not a huge fan of Treasure Planet. Never liked that film to begin with. And yes, I understand that has a one line which I absolutely like, but overall, I think that film was kind of maybe of the 2000 version of Strange World, honestly. And the ending is absolutely beautiful, and the score is absolutely amazing. But honestly, guys, there was an ending when Beeb turned to a human, and you see Belle fall in love with him, and you see the first, a true love kiss, and you see a candle guy and the clock guy and that tiny cup, a boy, and you see the odor, which they turned to a human. But that cleaning mop door as a human, OMG, she kind of reminded me of the 90 version of my girl Elsa. So I might cast Elsa as her in my Beauty and the Beast Toonstyle, which I would be after this video. So overall, guys, Beauty and the Beast 1991 is such a iconic masterpiece. There is nothing to say about it, because honestly, guys, we already know that this film is an epic, brilliant masterpiece. How in the world of Neptune above that you're going to hate this film? Like, honestly, this film is the very first animated film that got nominated for Best Picture. So I really hope Across the Spider-Verse will get a nominated for Best Picture. Not animated feature film, nominated for Best Picture. I really hope animated movie deserve more respect. And deserve more respect, not treating them like they're a kid. Like, seriously, who in the white mind wants to say Across the Spider-Verse is just made for kids? Like, honestly, that's completely bullcrap, because that film has a foul language which honestly kids do not understand. You think I am stupid? Sorry guys, and this is honestly one of the and on the rewatch, and now this is officially one of the third favorite movie out of the Disney Renaissance. My number 2, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and number 1 is The Lion King, which honestly, guys, no other Disney Renaissance will be as best as The Lion King, which is the best movie out of the 90s. The same thing with the Scream 1, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and last not least, the Karate Kid movie. Yeah. Anyway, and not the third film, which, nah. Anyway, and this is honestly one of the best movie of the 1991, and this is easily one of the one of the how am I gonna do this? And this is honestly one of the second best movie out of the November 22nd, because my favorite movie from November 22nd is, of course, Frozen 2. Frozen 2 will always be my favorite November movie in the history of mankind, because that film have Anna and Elsa, which is a really character art, and I really love Anna being bossy, and I really love Elsa to be like a very fifth spirit. So I really hope Anna will be the villain in Frozen 3. That would be pretty cool. That would be, honestly guys, that would be like a good version of Marvel Gavel from Tango. Honestly guys, in your show, Marvel Gavel is a fantastic villain. So I really hope Anna will be like a female, will be like a good version of Marvel Gavel from Tango, which I would be pretty cool, honestly. And speak of her, I do not want to see a live-action remake based on Tango. That is way too early. That film came out like 12 years ago. Why in the world of Neptune you're gonna make a live-action? You know what? Let's get to waiting before I trigger of that nonsense. Sorry guys, I ain't giving this Beauty and the Beast 1991 a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I ain't giving this film a seal of Nicky awesomeness. For Gaston, I ain't giving him a thumbs down. Yup, I'm giving him like a thumbs down, because a really stupid villain. He's easily one of the worst villain I ever seen for a Disney Renaissance, and that villain is even worse than the villain from Pocahontas. Even I think Pocahontas is not really a bad film, but that villain in Pocahontas, that dick song called Short, I do not want to hear that song ever again, you craphole. So yeah, that was my redo movie review, one of the best movie of 1991, which is none other than Beauty and the Beast. So tell me about your opinion on this film on the comments section below. I was really thinking that I could do a video called Should I Watch Forbidden Together? Now I Am Good. No, I'm not going to do that video either. No, I'm not doing any of the video about the Troll movie ever again. So, yeah, I really hope you understand that, because I am done. I am done with the Troll movie. Yeah, I am done with the Troll movie. If they make a Troll 4, I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done for good, because DreamWorks now is the worst. Honestly, 2023, it has to be one of the worst years for DreamWorks. I was really hoping the Bad Guy Holiday Special would be the only good thing, but nope, they made that special like a freaking joke, and they honestly, and the trailer was absolutely god awful, and now I'm kind of scared to death that on November 20th, and oh my goodness, I rather get on Storyfire to do a more story based on what it all filmed about November House. It's going to be like a holiday version of The Haunted House back in 2013, which is 10 years ago, which, yeah, that film was very stupid. Anyway, guys, honestly, if you enjoyed this video when I talk about Beauty and the Beast, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share the video with your whole family. And I have no idea what my next Disney review week is, so you can tell me in the comments section what Frozen video and what Disney video that you want me to do next. So honestly, maybe in my Frozen video, maybe I could do my top 10 favorite Frozen character ever. It would be the longer video, honestly, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, and maybe I could do a rant on Belle Magical World, which might talk about it in my top 10 worst Disney film in the history of mankind. But honestly, guys, and stay tuned for a video called Is MCU is Dead? So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a Disney review week, so yeah. Anyway, guys, and my Oppenheimer review will be just in my letterbox, because right now in my Disney, in my YouTube channel, I'm focusing all about Disney, so I really hope you understand that. So guys, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family, and tell me what is your favorite out of the Disney Renaissance. For me, I think The Lion King. The Lion King will always be my favorite out of the Disney Renaissance. It will always be one of my favorite movies out of the 1990. In the 90 version. In the 90 movies. That film was 100 times better than that Cash Grab 2019 one, which I would have watched Frozen 2 better than watching 2019 Lion King. So, guys, I'll see you next time, and so long, and peace, your tooth. I'm tired. Anyway, guys, see you guys tomorrow afternoon, not tomorrow morning, because I got school tomorrow, and I gotta do my job thing. Anyway, guys, have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time, and stay tuned for more Disney Review Week tomorrow afternoon, not tomorrow morning, because I gotta go to school tomorrow. Good night.